I look to the left, look to the right, look all over, looking side to side, but I never see what I want. Might as well go blind. I look to the left, look to the right, look all over, looking side to side, but I never see what I want. Might as well go blind. I swallowed a bug.
Yeah, we're taking the D and transferring to the F. We go at York Street. No. Okay, we transfer Broadway, Lafayette.
I work all day.
I'm maintaining the love of you guys.
I'm just trying to feed my wife and kids.
I fucked up my heart.
You almost had it, but then you fucked it up, man. You made it too terrible. Make it white.
That's so far. Like an actual pussy.
Yeah, it looks like
It doesn't matter.
I like it. It's a little robot.
robot heart.
You're like a calculator.
Can I? Is that the third?
I'm a robot. It looks like a
I'ma smoke some of the dank boy, ayy. Yes, you thank me for the dick, and I thank you for the pussy, yo. When I thank you for the
turn there.
I'ma thank you for the money, yo. I thought the stick, then I play with your big, then she play with my dick, then I put on my stick on the yo.
Sir, like this. Just get off the mic, get off like this. Very nice of you, man. Thank you.
You said when
I like mismatched earrings sometimes if they're like cute enough. This room is very important to me. My grandmother grew up in it. My family's had this apartment since 1947. My family's very into art, especially my mom and grandmother, so they just were painted. Like, this place has been 15 different colors over the years. They like to have fun. No shade, but like, you know, I live in the projects. It's very expensive around here to eat.
It's kind of crazy how close it is to like Lincoln Center and all that.
Yeah.
Juilliard, the Met.
It's so close to like, funny enough, most of the art stuff is free, but like the food is like, wish they'd switch places. I wouldn't mind paying for art.
You value art above food.
Well, yeah. Not too like still like strong with the coffee. Thank you so much. Guess how much this girl was?
How much was that?
$1.
$1? Where?
You need to go to Pretty Girl
Pretty good.
in Flatbush Junction. Imagine like rainbows, but like 3 times cheaper.
Welcome one and all to that most active hour when light reveals itself. Watch darkness drain in stages from 3 reflective puddles.
I need vases that are furry. Byzantine seafood. Fences of butterflies.
The ease of a wiggle. He lost in her. She remembering another he. Another dream. To keep destiny dancing.
There was a little bit of a weird part. So you guys are playing in the water with each other, you know? She's a dog. That's why blessing the sea. I know you're in a precarious situation right now, but I mean, crouch down. It's the Red Sea today.
To crouch down?
And then spring up. So the more uncomfortable you get, the more it's gonna push your performance forward.
With respect to our first thick midnight moon, I ate it sweetened with God. The bite landed perfectly in that elusive spot behind my heart, and I stayed all night.
And there are those that worship God and whip dogs, and those that let their dogs enjoy the honey too, and those that sleep next to a dog having long forgotten God.
Ah! Lush fruit trees, a mile beans, warm water for all, and all for free.
All right, guys, let's start going over each line as we go to see how these dominoes. Where is the snail?
Oh, we got scared.
The show's like so pretty, so they wanted to be seen for sure.
Yeah, they did. Oh my God.
That's crazy. I mean, that's like a blessing. Isn't that like what this whole thing is about? You know, these snails?
Right.
Having that shell, having something to kind of obscure yourself and retract into. That's why snails always do better than slugs.
True. Slugs are really so vulnerable.
Wait, let me move it here. Let the sun hit it. Sorry, you just got pressured into a photo shoot. This snail's like, what the fuck is happening?
Right? Watch darkness drain in stages from the 3 reflective puddles. I don't know, I guess just like when you start to see the light come from the west, and it does that thing where it goes across the dips in the water.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what it means.
Yeah, I was also thinking of it a little bit like past, present, and future, you know? And there's 3 of you on the boat that each kind of represent Sid, the dog, the sailor, you know, each looking in one different direction. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's very good.
It seems like it kind of meanders a lot, but it's all very, very straightforward in a weird way.
Yeah.
The way that you guys were having so much fun, especially the second time around, you were really starting to play with each other. And that just really made my heart so happy. This whole thing for me for the past 2 months has been an uphill battle in terms of casting people, in terms of finding designers, in terms of wrapping my own brain around this script.
Right.
It was just great to watch old games of fetch going on.
The
in
original
background,
book
wrestling.
just
Everyone
looked
was really
like a
doing
secret.
something. It was so immersive.
As soon as I
And that's
opened
kind of
it,
the
I was
vibe wanna
just
get.
grabbed
We're not doing
by
something
the words.
to get fucking Tony Awards. We're doing
The
something to
story
have
of the
fun and to
sailor
have the audience
is
have fun.
really the story of any young person. I constantly feel like there's 2 paths before me, and I constantly feel like I'm on the verge of wrecking my ship.
There's nowhere for you to crash into, so you're good. Push yourself with the back foot.
You gotta get momentum and you just gotta go and do it.
Yeah, you got it. Look, you didn't even fall.
You can do it. Just balance. You literally just have to do it, and once you fall, then like
Yeah, that's
you learn
good.
you're falling. Go.
You got it, Roxane! I'm sorry, guys. Everyone else is like 20 minutes out. Not even. Justin should be walking in, and then Dash is on the bus. Stacy? No, Stacy is supposed to be coming and she didn't answer. She was like, I've been depressed recently, so I have to see how I feel in the morning. You know what fucking makes me depressed? Is reaching out to 25 people and getting 5. I thought it was an actor, but it was Gary from Credit Card Health Center. I don't even have a credit card. So there's a video of her in a gutter, right? And she's like just in a gutter without her shoes on. It was a gutter.
Pennywise comes from, like, it's like that.
Where does Pennywise come from? The gutter. Either way, she's barefoot in raw sewage, like
And it's not raw sewage. It was literally a puddle. It was raining and I was
raw
next to
sewage.
another.
Go in, Roxane.
I got 20 minutes. I gotta make it. Go, Scoot.
There she goes.
Oh, shoot. She actually don't get wet.
Yo, Roxane is the wild one, yo.
Yeah, it's quick.
I love this. How have I never
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Queens. People don't give Queens enough credit. And I thought I was gonna have more Queens people, but it's just me and Jordy. You are gonna be Will, who's also Arturo in Act 2, Sid in Act 3, Child W in Act 4, and the Wildcat in Act 5. I'm sorry, 1 minute. Hello? It's all right, dude. Just get here, yo. Yeah, you should go now. Yeah, I just wanna. You got a dip as well? I was largely inspired by Commedia dell'arte,
I have no postcards to prove my travels.
an old Italian tradition of theater. They would just make the words up as they go. A lot of them didn't even know how to read or write. These crusty people with bloodied up faces that are like always half drunk, always half asleep, that don't eat enough and don't sleep enough, kind of just like chugging through it. It would be like busking almost, or panhandling. Just by poor people, for poor people.
Imitating animals.
Dionysus, god of partying and wine, he was like, we need theater. We need artists to represent what's going down here. Not only to help with unrest, help with people hating each other and othering each other. We need to bring people together. That's why it's not only entertainment, it's building back ways of connecting with other humans. In Africa, that's what it was. You know, you had a storyteller, you had someone who channels the ancestors the best, and everyone would sit around a fire and pass along their stories. But I think the Eurocentric idea of art has completely washed that away and said that that can't be theater. This production, that's like what the root of theater should be, you know, to the people, for the people, not just for commercial gain.
These characters are all living in this space. So there's always spiders around them. They just sleep on this ground that's covered in condoms and wrappers in the skeet of how many old men. So yes, it's uncomfortable, but it is supposed to be uncomfortable. Sure, we could go out in the grass, but you know who else is all in the grass? The hoi polloi, which is a Greek word that means the masses.
Today, a day after exaggerated carnivals of cotton all night, inside faded pockets are swords without ink.
You could definitely be a little tipsy for it.
They say yawns peak at night, far from plains, far from sight, trembling behind stilts and still lives. I don't sleep much. Shade needs space to roam, for time is a cold mother.
I feel like this
Perpetuate the cycle.
This is her being angry at herself
Exactly.
for liking, starting to like, for being pregnant, but also not liking that he cheats on me, but like
Being okay with it.
Being okay with it
And content.
Exactly, and almost like
There's
this
a lot
like
of people
distance
that are
and like
okay with
fighting.
it.
But
It's
almost,
unspoken, like what we were saying, I was saying that before.
yeah,
Like,
but it almost turns into like I start to like it, like him treating me badly, and me getting angry at myself for that.
yeah.
Maybe.
I just want to tell you right now, do not intellectualize everything she says that much, which is a similar thing we're going to get into tomorrow with your character Arturo in the second act, because just like Jadah said, she's just drunk, yo.
And more into a ghost town. As only where nobody is can we sway together.
You want to stay as simple and clear cut as possible so that you don't have to think too much about your relation to others so that you don't become whole, because that's too scary. That's more scary than just being alone.
The fear
You know what I'm saying? Like,
whole, like
we all do that. We distance ourselves from other people.
Yeah.
Because it's too scary to interact with others and to get through each other's brokenness.
And the fear of like having
And
to
she's
rebuild
saying,
that.
and she's now the second line is
Might
saying
as
to you,
well just
stay half forever, Fred.
I literally just got chills with my spine.
Far away, like
No pores between us.
yeah, stay half forever. Like we are not going to become whole. No pores between us.
Oh wow, you could definitely see it a lot more with the 3D. Oh my god, my witch friends, when I show them to them, they're gonna go crazy. Oh my god. When people post pictures and videos and stuff like that, all that could draw so much negative energy. Like, you don't know who's looking at this stuff. Envy and jealousy and hatred that affects their health or affects their life because you have no shields, no defenses. It's a little bit hard for me because I never remember my dreams. I always remember my nightmares.
I've always loved horror movies, like looking over your shoulder, making sure that there's no one behind you because they've been put through so much. And I feel like that can be said through a lot of people in life, that we've all been put through so much. People have to learn to live a certain way just to survive. Most of our generation sees what's wrong, and just because of that, we're able to pave a better path. I don't think I'm afraid of dying. I think I'm just afraid of being forgotten. I want to make something that can change somebody else's life, something about the world that they live in.
Don't you like miss being a kid and just falling and getting to cry for 5 minutes because you fell? Like, I'm in pain. Like, adulthood is being in pain and just not telling anyone about it. Being a kid is just being like, ah.
Visiting my father, I'd wake up with my grandmother. We'd go to 42nd Street to wait for the bus. I don't remember how long the ride was because I'd always go to sleep, but we'd like stop whenever. I remember my grandma would be like scratching my back and stuff. I love when she scratches my back. We'd get off the bus after we get to Virginia, and there would be women fixing their hair in the mirror for their spouses. There'd be coffee and tea for everyone to drink, little snacks. I had poured myself a cup of coffee, I believe it was. It's just like a Dominican thing. And I poured too much like creamer, but the powdered one. And I was really confused at all the powder at the bottom. I was around 6 years old, or maybe 7. My father actually got arrested on my 6th birthday, how convenient. And I feel like I recall like some type of like bell, like a school bell, like to dismiss you, like, okay, the inmates are ready, you know? And we'd go, and I remember I would like look for my dad. Sometimes he'd hide. So like, I don't know, I guess like make me sad or something, surprise me. Like, oh my God, where's my father? But yeah, I'd be so happy. And sometimes I would think as a child, like, maybe if they saw how happy I was to see my father, that they'd let him go. I didn't know what my dad was really experiencing at all. But you don't have to live up to an image. It's just you versus you in there. You're like an onion. That's when you peel back all of your layers.
Ninja attack.
Damn. Oh! Yes! That's how you eat pussy.
I feel like after 29,
That's why I want to be on the team because I feel like
She cannot have gone far because there's her bag and her bike, so she'll be back. So Jadah actually does play the wind in the last act.
Really?
I mean, keep going though.
Part of pride is, being very confident in your present. You know what I mean? And a lot of people's pride is physical. You say physical pride is vengeful, and to really accept your old age and embrace it. You know what I mean? Because you're older longer than you're younger, and a lot of people don't realize that. And people are so scared of losing their youth with such a small part of their lives. You know what I mean?
But have you ever seen an old person that's in love? You know what I'm saying? Like an old person in love, or an old person that's just full of love. Like the sweet old ladies, that have so much love that you're like, they're still young. Love ends time because love is endless. It makes its own time through you. But pride is gonna make you age so fast. Like all these bitches with mad surgery, The sailor is making the journey to the way to find youth. And how does he find youth? Through his rich family or through these hobo kids who will also stay children forever. And most of the time in Commedia, they would have the innamorati, which are like the lovers of the story. Don't be afraid to speak over each other too much. Just use the text as a guide. The mother has to move a little bit slower though than the maid, but it works because she's 70, and 70-year-olds speak in a much slower and controlled tone. You have a certain amount of energy for the day that you have to preserve.
Is the pace that I was going at fine?
That piece you were going at was fine. Go full slam poetry with it, yo.
Alright. All giving is motivated. Seeing the earth brown. The moon must look before feasting on the faces of old men.
But I like the energy to wipe the sweat staining the crystal.
Corrupt children
To
who
seal the
prance into the
document,
frozen
flip
morning.
flowers, I paste in the grease.
She just went to the dining room. She's out. You're still in the kitchen working, and then you say your line.
Go ahead, take my picture if you must. For in the end, I will agree profoundly with those who I am paid to love.
And just what do you two share? Promising on forgetting you share nightmares? Go. Everyone's crown still fits.
Don't look at me like a specimen wrong and diminished. As I wore the family traditions, I became the host, pacing in the quiet corner of formality. And now my manners are offensive to all of you. I salute you to find a soft spot.
The same man that taught me to walk far seems
Scream!
every ready to uniform her... Sorry.
Start from the top and scream it at his face. That little fucking douchebag.
The same man that taught me to walk far.
I never thought I would see you salute some...
The same man that taught me to walk far seems every ready to uniform himself and salute some little fucking shit. Are you kidding me?
In Act 3, the dog and the captain of the boat jump in the water, but the sailor stays behind, and he's just kind of staring into it, holding himself back in that moment out of fear. He says, "Dear God, I stole the book I cannot read." I mean, that's really how I felt. I stole the book I could not read.
So how did you get involved in the highway project itself?
I actually wrote it.
What made you write it?
I don't think anything made me write it, except it wanted to be written. Literally I had that experience, Justin. One day on the horizon I just saw the words, the highway.
So do you write for a living?
I have written since I was a child.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are some things that you like to write?
I write songs. In the highway, I started to see that the words, formation, sentences are just serving something else that's underneath, that's gurgling. I know you guys are going to bring out things that I never even saw there. Just the way you all have gravitated to it.
This project is called Cross-Eyed, at least the documentary part. And that's the reason why Amit does not present at the rehearsals. In order to actually be cross-eyed, you have to have both eyes facing at each other, not at the same thing. So yes, he wrote The Highway, and yes, he's a very big influence on this project, but to have him there would be more than just cross-pollination, but cross-contamination.
These savages stole the human culture. And if y'all making movies, y'all should be making a movie about that.
That's what you must do to reach the highway.
What does the title mean?
Cross-eyed.
When you see from two different perspectives, if I guessed that correctly.
I've always been really interested in cross-eyed people. They have to do an act of negotiation between their two sight lines.
That's really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool.
I just think it's interesting that you showed up with an eye.
Oh,
I'm
man.
very close to your heart.
Thank you so much.
I've always been scared to call myself a leader because it's scary to have to slay God. But if I do call myself a leader, if I take that responsibility, if I make these people feel proud, then I'll wind up feeling more proud myself.
The tribe that you created wants something to follow. If you don't surf that channel and give them boards to ride, there's nowhere for them to go. They think it's the highway right now. It ain't the highway. It's their way forever. Just carve the channel. No one's going to carve it if you don't. Clear?
Clear.
My work is done.
Yeah, let's get our phones out. Scripts, Stacy. And just so everyone knows, memorization is going to be done by the 25th. Okay? The 25th is when we need memorization done by.
Sounds good. We gotta be like them, yo. I wanna be just as impressive. Today we're gonna be doing Act 4. You're gonna be child art today. So what does it mean to be deaf in a loud time? Do you think we're living through a loud time right now?
Yeah. It's just being oblivious to what's going on.
And I mean, that was the big point of Act 2, right? The sailor showing everyone the highway, and everyone in his family is like, it's too hard. It's the age of overexposure. What are you exposing? What are you hiding? Act 3, everyone is dead besides the sailor.
So is he gonna turn into a child?
Is he? Let's read and find out.
You have reached the shore. In fact, you chased this day as a stranger in the valley walking home long ago.
There's an owl in the flowers, like, you know, trying to prepare him for, like, the idea that he just might be dead. For, like, a little baby turtle, like, you see like, this 8-legged, in the face ass nigga, you know, you're gonna get scared.
I think we were on Fordham, and there was like a cat just dead on the freaking, yes, it was like dead in the street, and like his eyes were open too. And like it came to a point where like the headlights of the car hit his eyes and they were just beaming at me. I'm just crying right now looking at this dead cat like no. And I wish I had gloves because I'm like, I was gonna kick him to the sidewalk, but I'm like, I don't want to kick him because he deserves respect. Like, you know, like I don't know what this guy has been through. So I'm trying to like cover him with the cardboard, and one of those things just cleaning the streets and shit literally came and picked up the dead cat and just sucked up the dead cat with all those fucking things going in there like. Yo, you always tell a crazy story.
He must sleep for 7 days, drink the brew, and
pass the test.
The flowers are saying we're gonna leave him like dead for 7 days, and then we're gonna weigh him. We're gonna judge him and see what he's about.
Somebody
That was a critical hit. Critical hit right here.
This is a children's park. And you're age to get to the number 2 now.
Follow the highway blessing.
I'm putting on the coat, I'm told. But if I
highway
come down, I'm not coming back up.
You could tuck your whole hair.
Why didn't you tell me about this
Blessing.
beforehand? Why are you setting me up like this? Is this gonna happen
Jack.
again? It's too small for me. And my hair's already getting wet. I'm mad. I want to go home. Like, I want to go home. Like, Jadah, I am mad. And everybody thinks it's a funny little joke. I'm pissed. Like, I'm really pissed. How long is this gonna eat? How long is this gonna eat? I'm Jadah
These 2 tracks that I've been working on, I use them when I read the play because like the odd like time signatures in them and the way like the guitar kind of like has a really unpredictable beat to it, it just like forces my eyes to like jump back in the script, so it allows me to like reread. If I pluck this string, that's several vibrations that you're hearing at once, and within that, like the way like the sound decays kind of has like its own melody to it. Those harmonics that just like barely make it through the final mix.
Hobo camp, where you learn to be a hobo and roll some bogeys in your underwear.
You're late.
You're late.
You're late.
You're late. You're late. You're late. You're late. Hi, I'm late.
Oh, to be early is like Verdi, wobbling into the waves, an opera, a disaster. Hold me as desperate tomorrow, and put on goodbye, squealing out a climax.
Being good is independence. We are 10 gravity-bound steps away from a border. Kids, we are going home!
I dare you to open my locks. I salute you if you find a soft spot.
The same man that taught me to walk far seems ever ready to uniform himself.
When you guys seem excited about something, that excites the audience. So lean into that stuff. There is a real strong clown aspect to this.
Also a drunk? Drunkard?
You guys are all kind of drunk, yeah. I
Eliza's
remember,
just like,
so me and Blessing used to hang out with this chick a lot. We would all drink heavily in copious amounts, so we would still call her an alcoholic, you know?
Right.
Yeah. You guys could all be messy, but then there's still that one person
That,
who's
like,
like,
takes
okay,
it
you're like on another level.
Noise is fast.
Where did you expect the bridge?
Stories are dirt.
Across from going next to a man sleeping?
At and up to speed.
A razor of noise, a butcher inside, the secret.
No one gets richer.
Hold for the show, pose in my act.
You, vulnerable around bikinis. You, disobedient to the body. You, removing the thin remaining border between us with eyes on another prize under the table.
If you must, go ahead, take a photo.
The hard part of like being an artist, you know, it's capitalism and all that shit. Having to make my art marketable.
Yo, your weird shit is the only shit that's gonna last.
Exactly.
The shit that you're making that's trying to fit in, it ain't gonna go nowhere.
No, word too. Like,
keep doing your weird shit.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
When I lived in LA, There was a woman from Switzerland, and she told me something that I will never forget. You're the leader of a black sheep circus.
Word.
Find everybody who's mad, all the people that are rejected, insane, and make a beautiful circus with them. That's your calling in life. It's gonna take you your entire life for that to unfold.
That's so... Whoa. Shit.
This troop of kids, everyone is pretty much queer, you know? Everyone's pretty much a misfit of some kind.
Dionysus was queer for sure. The whole idea of queer is, that for me is the idea of queer versus gay or any of this. Queer as misfit, as bodega beauty, as something brutal and unfinished to be finished by creation.
Theater since the beginning of time has been, you know, magic, like being able to put on a show for people, riddles and spells. Theater's shapeshifters, and shapeshifting is definitely magic, you know, and acting is definitely magic.
I always kind of feel really uncomfortable in myself and my space. I've always, since I was younger, I always feel like I'm taking up too much space, or I'm not taking up the right amount of space, or like, so I guess this whole shape-shifting thing is me trying to figure out what feels good. Like, how can I feel good inside my body, inside of my aura, or whatever you want to call it, whatever this meat shell is, you know? It'd be formless.
Everything today is based around form. It's not even about the content anymore, it's just about the form that it's in. And everything that's held me back has been about my form.
Yes.
Has been about the box, the machine that I inhabit.
The body, the flesh machine. Yes, that's deep. Everyone's a designer, just playing with form. Where the great guides keep pointing to the formless. Feelings are formless. Everything we value is formless.
Take a photo. Go ahead.
You want me to talk directly into the camera?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like you said about Photoshop, you know? It's unnaturally polished. It's like put through a computer and blasted in the light until all the dirt and all the worms fall off of it, and you just get like a shiny nickel left behind that has like no story to it. It's just... Okay, so I guess we're playing solitaire now?
Oh, sorry. Are you saying something? Just say what you want to say. I understood. Please simplify. I'm not as smart as you.
I really think the highway has to be a lot more of a shit show.
Hello, where are you? I'm on the bus right now. Where are you? I'm on the bus too. Are you coming to rehearsal? Nah, why the fuck not? Cause like, I don't know, man. Like rehearsing is so overrated. Rehearsing is. What would you rather us do if not rehearse? Would you rather spend time with your escort girlfriend than you get you for free? I think I see. Wait. Nah, that's a lesbian. Oh, okay, yeah. My alien.
Later, I got brushes, I've got eyeshadow.
No. 20 milligrams of, I'm guessing that's the overall volume.
You look so cute. I won't post it, I promise. I promise.
Where are you going?
I'm going home to the Bronx.
The Bronx? You just came from the Bronx.
What?
Are you like in a rush to go home?
Not really. What's up?
Yo, come with us. We're about to rehearse this play that you should be a part of.
Yeah,
We're officially
I'm with it.
cast. Word. That's crazy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Carlo.
This is Carlo.
Hi.
What's up? I'm very nice to meet you.
Carlo
with
with
the
the
Capri. That's Burton. This is Dash. This is Saskia. This is Roxane. This is Jadah.
Roxane and Kydd. It's a tie.
I understand that things happen. However, if you don't know your lines for today,
punishment?
all I ask is, you
I know.
you just kiss it.
All right, fine. I'll be the first because I don't know my lines.
I know
There. Excellent. You see he's smart. Come on, Roxane. Okay,
There's a fly.
yeah, that's what happens.
I love him and I hate him.
You got your lines, Philip?
That looks like a taser, and we need a taser for Jack.
Come on, Dash.
Jack, that's one of my phobias. I'm literally gonna start crying. Literally.
What do you mean you're gonna start crying?
Like, I can't go into fish markets because I can't see dead animals like that. I literally am gonna freak out. I'm not dead. No, yeah.
I'm not dead.
I'm alive. I'm alive, Dash. Now, for today's purposes, Saskia is going to be her role as the vagabond. You're going to be filling in for Justin, who cannot make it today, as the sailor.
Hard skin under nails, complete for breath and fail. Facing thick rain, one man pedals faster. Death cannot be far.
Guys, I'll get a slice.
Okay, what should I get?
Get a spot.
Okay.
Look, here is a hungry driver looking
Louder.
for shy truths.
Once he is fat, we will wake him and weigh his heart.
No, we cannot wait. Time is running out.
I was a slave to the rules. Now let me be a poet of fun.
Welcome back to eternity.
What's so terrifying? Dash, don't run away. Dash. I'm not going to throw it at you. Stay where you
That's literally how I feel, though.
I swear, Dash.
That's literally what that babysitter did to me.
Look at me right now. I swear to you, I will not throw the fish on you. You could feel this fish's story, like where he came from, you know? Just 2 fingers, you got it. You could even, if you close your eyes, it might be easier.
I have to face it.
Word, I respect that. You got it. 5 seconds. I just want you to describe the way it feels. I would actually want like leather upholstery like this. You did it, Dash! Dash, you did it, Dash.
Yo, come here.
Come on, Dash.
Got it. You look like a new person.
Our circus is looking for something to protect from the light of exposure. The return to the true instincts of the youth. Deep down, where the whispers are born, brewed up, I know in that place where no light reaches, that is truth. Ain't there something that we could hold on to quietly? Like, shh.
It's like a giant eye.
So that's my answer to that question. But the problem is when you have a turbaned Hindu going shh on camera, is it that interesting? No, let's make a beautiful shield. Let's make something to protect that shh.
Maybe once the ensemble is like actually together, which, just we all know each other by now, somewhat. We could fuck with each other's personalities, fuck with each other during the performance as people and as characters too.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like my deepest fear in all of this.
What is it?
Is that I'm really not a director. That's like my biggest fear, is that somehow I've been like lying to myself and lying to everyone that I'm some type of imposter.
I know that's your fear, but you're doing it. Vulnerability is the most difficult thing. You can't be vulnerable unless you're okay with the shitstorm that's gonna come your way. That's just getting dirty. That's all we've been doing.
Boy, do we love to get dirty.
Boy, do we love to get dirty. But it can't be scary. I think there's a lot of fear with some of the stuff that you throw at us. And I trust you, but, we have to see what it's leading to.
I'm gonna give you a secret, which I haven't told anyone else about the highway, but I feel like telling you. The highway is a game. There's a pattern to it. Like Tetris.
Oh, really?
It's modular. The only way you can get the line in Tetris to disappear,
Getting them all to fit perfectly together.
that's alchemy. That's a spell. When words disappear.
Once I close my eyes and just let them go through it a few times, then it starts to be fun. And then
How
they
are you
start
gonna
to
push them
feel
off
it.
the cliff?
How am I gonna push them off the cliff?
How are you gonna make them just sail off the...
I don't like that.
Off the
I don't
mountain
like
without
that.
a security net?
No, I don't like that. I'm not pushing them off the cliff. I'm telling them to jump and they're gonna jump.
Oh, because there's some stuff I wanted to watch, but it's whatever. Okay, yeah, because it's like probably like 7 realistically because... Okay, so do you want to go to the laundry? Because it's like I wasn't even the last person here, so we still kind of had to wait for people. And we're doing all 5 acts today. And we're in the woods, so we have no place to sit, so I'm just gonna be standing for 3 hours straight. Oh my, yeah, I know, like, fucking, I'm sorry, I'm just like, I kind of have a low tolerance for shit. Like, a donut. Okay. Just suck it out, just.
Alright,
I'm sure it's
so
fine.
all y'all seems full, so I'm just gonna pull the rest.
Yeah, just pull it.
Noise is fast. Stories are dirt.
Oh, son. That's the line, right? Oh, son. Line.
A dangling foot rhythm.
Round and hot inside a glass hide.
No, put it down. Give it to me.
Busted.
Today, after exaggerated carnivals of cotton all night. Fuck, line.
5,
I don't even
4, 3.
Count down, I'm nervous.
Round and hot. Line.
Beg them for a line.
This diving bird collection needs another. Fly high.
They say the...
I feel like one thing is that people might not be understanding what exactly it is they're saying.
Promising and forgetting you share nightmares. Line.
Justin, you're forgetting your lines because you're not present. Breaths really quickly. No, I'm seeing it suck in. It has to expand.
What has helped me grandly
Stacy,
is
stop. Raise your shirt. Look at me really quick.
Focus the breath on your tummy, not your chest.
You have to do it too,
Here.
Stacy. Now we're gonna get the breath down there. Take one breath in. Do it from your chest. You want to feel it expand. Make yourself fat. Don't pull up from here. You're not sucking in, but you're expanding. Now get focused on who you are as people. One more breath. Keep breathing. And just remember who you are as people. That's the dishwasher. Everyone's talking and doing shit around you because it's busy and you guys are setting up for a dinner party. Stop. That's what you're gonna do as the maid. Don't do it now. Leave your cups there.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's not gonna melt while you're doing it. You will fucking open the scene.
My ears still hear my nose grow.
Take it with you. Take
Love
it with
still
you.
gathers.
This is my snake. I wanted to come in
I'm
like...
sorry,
They
did I get
say
any on
the
you?
snake
There was a mosquito
found its head
on
by
myself, and
swallowing its
I felt
tail.
this actual sting, so I was
It
like...
became full.
So it wasn't even that I saw the bug, it
Not
was just a physical
searching.
reaction.
Let's go. Kid Burton, go back. When you guys go back more, let's go. Yo. There is how we were supposed to have this memorized 2 weeks ago. Yo.
Okay.
Yo, you're filling up the cups here as the maid. You understand
That's
how
what
you work in the
I
kitchen?
understand,
So that's
Jack.
happening right now.
Okay.
You start in the kitchen though.
Okay.
Yo, Stacy, please.
I'm trying.
In the host, I became a host of formality in a dark corner. And for what? No longer line.
Do I have to get the fish back here or we're gonna have to kiss the fish again?
Ew.
Stop wandering around in circles. Fucking keep doing your tree shit and talk. That's why you're getting fucked up. Don't take yourself out of physicality.
Oh, wait.
I need to focus because otherwise now everyone else had their shot and now Devante's not getting his shot. And some of you had a lot more time to work on this than Devante. Please stop with the fucking broom.
I can't. It feels really nice
All right.
on my palm.
Clumsy is my effect on puberty.
Out of your head, out of your head. You want your dick sucked, you want your dick sucked, out of your head.
You want your dick sucked. The more appropriate line. The more appropriate why to.
I don't want to know that you don't know your lines. Convince me that you know your fucking lines. That somehow miraculously, within this like time period, you just got them.
The money tree has already been robbed from its roots.
Would you guys want anyone to see
One more
this?
time.
Say one more time.
Sure.
Memorization?
I could share my stash with the people.
Terrible.
Yeah, but just keep going.
I
have a question.
Searching your brain for fucking lines. Blessing, could you sit on the log?
I don't want to sit on the log. Why do I have to sit on the log?
There's like a giant block between who I am now and who I want to be. And every misstep that like springs a mirror in front of me has the possibility to just send me spinning, throw me off course, and take me off the exit.
The person who plays with illusions and reality must be more organized than anyone else because he's juggling. Your friends, your kids, your tribe, your children, your parents, I think everyone really trusts you as a guide. And that's the responsibility that I think you feel.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I was talking to Jack and Maria on the train, and we were saying, dude, we're gonna make a movie. We're gonna make a movie. It's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be about our fears. And I was just thinking, what am I afraid of? I was a fucked up little kid. Like Jack was saying, he was whispering to himself like about chopping bodies up. And I was like, me too. I was the exorcist when I was 8. I would like crawl backwards and like scream at people and like spit at them just so I could be not normal, you know? It was great. So we're gonna make a movie. It's gonna happen.
I was always told stories as a kid. And truth and fiction didn't seem to matter for me because I was always like separated. You know, I really didn't have friends. I was told I had brothers and sisters, but I never saw them. I was told I had a large family, but I never saw them. I was told people liked me, but I never felt it. So because of that, I had to write my own story and cast it myself and recede into my brain. Delusion is safer than reality. Delusion is reality. That's the blurred line.
And now for one of my personal favorites and yours. Called Wait.
My father, you know, since I was a kid, was one of my greatest heroes, and he still is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He was an electrician, a motorcycle rider, a tattoo artist.
Those of you with young children, I advise you to turn off the TVs now or watch Beavis and Butthead and teach your kids how to like blow everything else up and blame it on a cartoon show. See us standing in the corner all alone. I said, baby, now can I take you home? She said, honey,
he did so much, and now he watches TV and plays video games. But I know he used to be great. That's scary. I don't want that to happen to me. None of his other children talk to him. I don't want to wind up alone in front of the television. But there's a constant element of sabotage, and what it comes down to is that I live in delusions for most of my life, and I construct them very perfectly, you know? That's what I direct. I don't direct plays, I can't direct movies, but I can direct life.
Marisa, can you just like look in the mirror again?
You got the focus?
Yeah.
Now through the mirror, can you look at us? That's nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look at us, but pretend you're
not.
Yeah, pretend you're doing your hair. Yeah, there you go.
There's a lot of duff in the shot. This thing is fucking hefty.
Look at us with the mirror. Yeah, and keep doing it. Keep doing it. Yeah. Just focus, sharp. That's awesome, man.
And now you're on the other side of the camera.
Wow, it's gonna explode, man.
Don't say that. That's not self-love, Gabriel.
This is like so Desai. Sorry. Nah, shit. Yeah. Nice.
Does anybody want ice on their body?
Think it's gonna work? It's so high. I'm fucking sauteing my mushrooms in water.
Come on in the rain. We can bathe in the rain. Hug.
Damn, I should have brought coconut oil at home.
I have Fonto, and everybody wants Fonto in their weed.
Yeah. Go for it.
Is it set up?
It's still gonna have to get a little bit hotter though. If you want to do tinfoil cooking. On the bottom of the church, on the first floor, it's there. It should be on top of the blue cooler.
So we should smoke before and then eat.
You good? I worked in a kitchen before, like so. An Italian kitchen is the hottest place on earth. I swear to God.
They're gonna be like, I'll find something. Yeah. I'll eat strand by strand. If someone's got a knitting pin,
I feel like a caveman.
a scarf.
Oh, I brought my sage. Yes. We could do that. We could burn sage.
Should we do it tonight since it's the first night?
Hell yeah.
Connection.
Memory.
Creativity.
Money.
Bitch, where are we gonna get money?
Paper.
Trees. It's not about the fame. No, not for me.
Facts, Stacy.
But you're an actor though, so
Nah, that's
all
not the
about the
point.
fame, really?
Nah.
No.
It's about the craft. It's not about the fame. If you're doing it for the fame, then you're not doing it for the right reasons.
Yup. You're a puppet.
I'm not. No, I'm talking to him.
Well, what if the person is extremely talented?
But the thing is that you shouldn't be doing it for the fame.
Fame is
If you're
secondary.
acting, you should do it because you love to do it,
Do
even
you
if
really
nobody's.
want fame? Do you think you can handle that? Do you think you can handle fame?
What a great question. Yeah, because I've had eyes on me all the time. All the time.
But it's extreme.
All the time. So
I
I've
hope I
been
can
used to
handle
it as a
fame.
kid, so I'm
I feel like
I'm
everybody
actually
could
worried when
do
people
whatever the
aren't
fuck
looking
they
at
wanna
me.
do.
So you're a
narcissist. Okay, Kanye.
Yeah.
No,
Hell
you're not
yeah.
a narcissist.
Sir.
You're not a narcissist.
Hey, you did
No,
it.
because I do know when I'm wrong.
Hey
So-
guys, can we make this about me?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Sorry, the conversation isn't about me right now, so let's shift focus.
Back to me, guys.
Yes. So what's going on with
Back to me.
She coming around.
I feel like actors are
Oh,
a little
everything
bit
she-
egotistical, but not all of them.
Yeah,
Some are
because you're
recluses.
performing in front of people.
Yeah, but I like to do it to make others happy.
I
don't necessarily.
You can't not, exactly.
Right?
Really?
To want to be stuck in a
general.
fucking room.
Right.
Who? Justin.
What happened?
Yo, I'm surprised kids from Q are doing patrol cooking.
Hey,
do you mind if I connect your speaker?
It's not a speaker, it's a radio.
She smells wonderful.
Right?
Protect your limbs.
Oh, but it has enough. See? What house is this?
I want to try and look for another bottle. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, it's vodka. Nice. Oh! No! Okay, there's definitely something in there. Oh no, that's syrup. Fuck.
What's that?
What language
Turn
is
it
this?
around.
An elixir kind of.
Let's smell it.
It says 30% alcohol volume.
Oh, it smells like anisette. That smells so delicious.
Yeah, and it's like really Hispanic.
It's licorice.
This is like Aztec.
All right, bro. We drink this shit in DR.
We found 3 bottles. We found some random Aztec liquor too.
See what I want, might as well go blind. Can I have another marshmallow? I look to the left, look to the right, look all over, looking side to side, but I never see what I want. Might as well go blind. Okay. We making egg sandwiches today?
Yep.
All right, you might want to look away for this.
We're good.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Mom. I know this is probably kind of creeping you out, but this is what art looks like sometimes. At least when you let a bunch of kids who found stuff in the forest get a hand of it. I made this part right here. I like hooked up this little girl by her hair and then hooked her up even more with an ohm reader and the power cables of what used to be like a, I guess that's from a PA system. I don't even know, but it was a speaker at some point, and now it's just part of this room. And we have like this window over here, or I think there used to be windows, I don't even know. But I kind of try to make it look like there's like a duck swimming in water, and then like those chicks are like its little ducklings. Most of everything here is just like me adding random finishing touches to stuff that people already made awesome. This rabbit is super fucking creepy. Like, we need to get a look at this. It's like half furry and then this carved out plastic inner skeleton. That red eye. I find that super trippy.
Yeah, though, and it's Act 4, not Act 3, though.
Oh, you have a lot of lines, so you're doing well.
Oh sun, the earth you've lit says dent again. Even the monk robed.
For flaws.
For flaws or fables, even the monk robed wasp can't find blood in these stone girls. What have I done?
I don't sleep much. Beer is like fat. It alters the step.
And with that kiss, mother, the very signal of sight. And with that sight, see now and outside of that sight.
Look at Stacy, the videographer, in the making.
So cool. A giggle gets lost when one step with haste upon waiting. When one steps with haste upon waiting. Thank you. I was just projecting the voice.
No, I don't actually. You have your script? No, but I'm missing pages.
Child left would be Devante and who's...
No, I'm child F.
But child left is you guys speaking.
Oh, we're the same? We're the same. I made a person.
Oh my god.
It's supposed to be a lady. She has no arms, don't judge her.
Oh no, I thought that was
It's
like
her
a fat
head.
clit.
At least it's not maggots in my vagina.
Oh
And a
god,
chunk of
can
meat in my
we
pussy.
never remember that?
That's normal. But the maggots?
I've never heard such a gruesome story while having like one of the most anxious highs in my life.
I'm so
and
sorry
the
that
only
we
thing I have to
made it
console me is this story about this woman masturbating in a fucking desert consecutively.
I just want to know why. That's all I want to know.
She freak nasty. Like emphasis on freak and nas and T. Oh baby, baby.
Like aventura.
I understand like most kinks, but that I don't get.
As you have yet to, as you may already know.
As I'm sure you
As
know.
I'm sure you know, you have yet to pay rent for this body. But we are glad to have you here nonetheless. But we are glad nonetheless to have you aboard.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Take
Can we
one.
just take one?
Yes, you should.
Thank you so
What's
much.
the next beginning?
You removing the thin remaining border between us, with eyes on another prize underneath the table.
Nice.
Okay, yes.
We are 10 gravity-bound steps away from a border, children. We are going home.
Range,
We
domain,
share belts and trust.
by the walk,
Like
for the stone.
Rocks begin to roll here faster than your hips.
Go ahead and take my picture if you must.
Marching to the troublemaker.
Oh, to be early is like dirty.
One
An opera.
square space for air. In a black grid, vultures got tangled in my hair.
Almost flew to set. This home is empty. That home is empty. That home is empty.
The earth you've lit says dent once more, and my flaws are mere fables.
Every man stars.
The future is a
Tip the
sculpture.
scales into balance.
Inside faded pockets are swords that shine on the outside but don't sign nothing.
Finding warmth under the surface of rain, a misty dip into the static of a lone microphone.
This corner is our home.
I can change. No more ridiculously long vacancies.
Life is your easel.
A month of chastity.
You are a rose. Paint. Unfold.
All right, guys. Good work.
I would have been happy if that was a 20.
We're gonna revisit this. For now, you guys are off until 11. So, 11, we're gonna meet right back here in the middle.
Okay, just be right in the middle.
Wait, you're gonna get in the water?
I don't know.
Let me know when you're gonna do that, though, please.
Why? What do we want to be naked?
Saskia, in the name of the universe, in the name of all that is beautiful and womanly, that is talent, beauty, and intelligence, clap your body, and pray. In the name of water, the secrets only we share. I baptize you as a new woman.
In the name of directorship.
In the name of directorship. In the name of all that is talented and born with. In the name of this cheetah print hat. Baptize you. Are you alright? Oh, he's bleeding!
On your marks, get set, go.
What is that word?
Who are you, Pants? I mean, we're gonna figure it out. Whatever this shirt is, which I thought was
That's Jose, that's Jose.
Crop
Yes,
top.
please.
Ooh, I'm wearing the skirt.
The vagabond obviously has to be the showiest one. That's the leader.
Word. I'll take it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like these two ropes.
Who has Pantio for Jadah?
It's a belt.
Philip, that's a killer costume, yo.
Oh, pretty.
I got you pants.
Fuera.
Yeah, Jadah, what do you think about this? Some of them are just like shreds of shit, you know? So really get trashy with it.
You can.
Wow.
I was gonna
Nope.
try to fit them on. I don't know if I'll fit them though. They look a little huge. Even this. I don't know what this is. I think it's a dress. I think
Cat pants.
Oh, hell yeah. I got to open my taste for the skin of animals.
3, 2, 1.
Noise is fast. Stories are dirt. At and up to speed. No one gets richer. Rocks begin to roll here faster than your hips.
Then burn, sit up, feast, and sink back into silence.
Hey, Will is fat. Will is fat. With thoughts and snacks.
Fear is like fat. It alters the step. I don't sleep much. Shade needs space to roam. For time is a cold mother. In a black grid, the vultures got tangled in my hair.
Almost blue to set. This home is empty.
Grow forward, my child, towards the fire.
I had unsettled motion refusing to descend, so up in need of air for a more gentle sound.
You are a rose. Paint. Unfold.
Yeah. Okay.
Speechless, that's good.
Yeah. Speechless and blue. So to deal with any endurance test, you have to get the self out of the way. You have to be able to play pinball with the self. Devante is playing, Maria is playing. Justin, you gotta play a little more. Justin, first of all, your shoes should be off. You're barefoot, yo, you're the sailor. You're here because you're not in the penthouse. Jadah just said it.
From the rich home.
How the fuck did a rich kid end up with this group?
I feel like he's a bit more pristine than everybody else.
Yes.
That's why he needs to get dirty.
Philip, just like float around, yo, buzz around. You don't need permission. You're a butterfly. Who does a butterfly ask on whom to land? She's Fred's other girlfriend, so she has no lines. How do you feel about playing with pine cones? It just gives dynamics.
I also really like whiskey.
You were a child again. That's what drama is. You guys can play. Like the fuck-ups you can't do in life, you can do here.
I think Fred is a man-child.
You're not even looking to change. You just talk about change in order to get the next girl. If that girl likes change, you love change.
And then when they get attached, you know what I'm saying? I do the quick step back.
If you see something suspicious.
Actually, Saskia, I think you could get a little stiller with the vagabond. There's a wisdom coming from you that I want to start with. They've been smoking on that porch forever, speaking to the clouds.
The ones who recognize that they're fucked up, those are humans.
Yeah, you're starting off on stage.
Don't give me a stage. Don't give me a stage. I don't want this stage idea, you guys. We're not here. Play around. This is your home.
Disobedient to the body. You, removing the thin border between us and eyes and enterprise.
Right after. Okay, so once after you speak, you go under the table. Okay. I think you can even say your line under the table. Like just lay down and chill and play with people's feet. Okay. You see what I mean? You gotta occupy yourself. Definitely. So you feel like you play your own game. Yeah. Whatever it is. I didn't want to engage with everyone. Don't engage. No. Don't engage. Engage with yourself. Okay. Engage with your heart. Engage so that we ignore you.
So
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, is it like a suggestion that I go with, or should I just?
I think you should just go.
Yeah,
Pardon me, looking for my wife's scalp. Lost it on the Ferris wheel.
Oh, dear.
And it got caught a long time ago. I failed to make a friend ever since, so I'll look here.
Well, I'll look in the bathroom.
Ooh, that tickled.
I am a teacher who needs a student to lean on.
Devante, it's great. Justin, you never sneer. You're the wise one. You're the smart one. He's the macho one. You have to paint that dream for him, even though that's a dream he ain't ever gonna dream.
Hand me the flask.
Jadah, bring nail polish during the performance.
Go ahead, you guys, keep going. I'm watching everything.
Kiss myself.
Bring nail polish during the performance and just do it. Huh?
And just what do you two share?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You guys can do this shit.
Fill up under the table. Play solitaire.
Don't think too much about the performance. Take the chance to play. That's what this is. I don't give a shit about this performance.
Oh.
No, I mean like in
Everyone looks at Jack in silence.
Why does he keep? He's the enemy, yo. He's the one who cares.
They should just feel like they manifested out of the woods, brought a trunk, set all this up, you know, just whatever, and then gone as quickly as they came. It's just just a game was played and then the show went on. then there has to be that kind of vitality, that ferociousness, that energy. There's no meaning. There's no meaning in life. The only meaning is to play the game and enjoy it and return to the state of a child again.
Which state is the most true? Does the light make fiction? Or does the light expose true reality?
Wow, that's a good question. That's the first good question. Does light make things into fiction, or does it expose truth? I do believe that light is an agent of fiction. Light is what is shown through on a projector in order to make the illusions dance on a screen. All those soft whispers. No camera gets my whispers. I'm here to protect the whispers.
How do you protect the whispers as we move into the age of algorithms?
Second good question. Most people that are involved in this craft of cinema have some understanding of this. What seems like a contradiction.
Are they starting to realize that the play included me, includes Gabriel, the construction and destruction of reality, everything they've learned to burn it and just vanish? How are you gonna make it the greatest shit show in town? A fuck-a-buck extravaganza.
I don't think it's important that they know what the fuck is going on. They're doing a perfectly fine job blind.
They're not blind.
Yeah,
They're already playing their part. They're not blind.
Humans can't decide between the jungle or the wave. They pause on the primal pulse. Whenever they see water, they sit alone, head down, contemplating greatness. Don't they know? Glory comes in an unannounced escape, a hero into the pool. Ow.
Hello. Why do you look so familiar?
Oh, whoever's not in the play needs to migrate away.
Follow the guys! Follow the guys! Get to the highway! Get to the highway! Go get to the highway! Follow the guys! Follow the guys! Follow the guys! Get to the highway, children! Get to the highway! The highway! The highway! The highway!
An invisible spectacle, following abandon.
Start the setup. No is too hard heard, as it should be a yes. And if anyone jokes, just listen.
Love ends time.
Go ahead. Take my picture if you must. For in the end, I will agree profoundly with those who I have made to love.
Dear hungry audience, come join the crowd of a late floating bus. While we don't face the sun as it rises, but height remains is no surprise. Men, I
rate
like
happiness at little cost and minimal sacrifice. Just leave your pride at the check-in.
That was so funny.
Bear insult, bear injury, bear all that you've borne before. Every fall, what is left that is holy? Physically, life is a mere repetition. And physiologically, well, I can't even acquire a new disease.
Clumsy is my effect on purity. The money tree has already been robbed from its crucifixion.
Despite the seeming inaccessibility, I could share my stash. Proof killing truth. Hole for the show. Holes in my act.
Is there gold near me?
Murder is like a fountain. But it's necessary and heavy. Necessary and heavy. I saw my father.
This dinner party is terrible. Who is that?
I look to the left. I look to the right. I look all over, looking side to side, but I never see what I want. Might as well go blind. I look to the left.
Another way to see first. I looked at you. You looked at me. Could it be another way to see first? I looked at you. You looked at me. Could it be another way to see first? I looked at you. You looked at me. Could it be another way to see first? I at you. You look me. Could it another way see first? I at you. You looked me. Could it?
Try again.
I knew it was could it be, but I heard A come out.
Why she stop?
You didn't
Because
say
you're
the
singing the
right
wrong
word.
No, you're good. You've had it
Was I
every
right,
time.
Casey?
No, you
Casey.
could
Was I right, Casey?
Noise is fast. Stories are dirt. Add and up to speed.
The future is a sculpture.
This morning, already, coins flew and descended as the honey rain.
Cold the distance grows. Who is my baby in a valley where the dead fall, ride, rest, arrive, then feast and burn and sink back into silence?
Will is fat with thoughts and snacks. Being good is independence. Get a room. We are 10 gravity-bound steps away from aborted children. We are going home. A dangling foot rhythm. Forward, backward, get a room. Around, and forward once more. Get a room. We're only where a ghost town is. Till we finally sway together.
There is no scar for the war when all the stimulants were aphrodisiac.
Oh, son! The earth you've lit says dent again, and my flaws are mere fables. Even the monk-robed wasp can't find blood in his stone. Yo, hey, whoa. Oh, shit, I've seen you camera. Even the monk-robed wasp can't find blood in his stone, girl. No, get the fuck off.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Carry on. Just keep going.
I will drag a bitch.
Sky!
Touch him again, bitch.
Something about
Touch
the
him
sky
again,
coming
bitch.
in.
Touch him again, bitch. Touch him again, bitch. Touch him again. Touch him again. Touch him again. I'm gonna fucking drag you. I'm gonna fucking drag you. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I will break your
Don't be cursing at her, yo. Don't be fucking cursing at her, yo.
All right.
I will fight a white bitch. I'm not beating a white bitch. I'm not beating a white bitch.
Found his hand! Swallowing it
Get the fuck out of my fucking way! Get the fuck out of my way! Get the fuck out of my way! Get the fuck
Speaking of the goddess of destruction,
you can never make anything perfect. The more you rip it down and redo it, it's like a revision. All the great philosophers said the same.
I think this will help with that. The Western thought is really, this is good and that's bad, whereas the punk is always kind of like, we're not bad, we're not good, we just are creation, we destroy.
All right, done, we're done.
Attention, all skater boys and girls! Stand still! Follow the guys! Follow the guys! Come on, get to the highway!
Welcome, one and all, to the most active hour when light reveals itself. A fisherman throws his silver net into the water and finds a child's rubber slipper.
The bite landed perfectly in that elusive spot behind my heart and stayed all night long.
There are those who worship God and whip dogs, sleep with dogs, having long forgotten God.
Don't they know? Glory comes in an unannounced escape. A hero into the pool.
When you find yourself juggling between yes or no, jump in! The sea is not for those who safeguard.
We need more freaks in New York City, we really do.
A wildcat chases a rabbit. With opportunity lit like fire, I finally see my chance.
You have a license for this? You have a permit? Do you realize you're in a New York City park and you need a permit?
We are the permit.
No.
You are the permit?
Yeah.
No, you're not the permit. Where's the permit? Who's the director
My name
here?
is literally Permit.
Who is the director here? I work with Screen Actors Guild. There's no stage. You're not supposed to work with. Second of all, it's a heat advisory happening. You're not even supposed to be in here.
Yo, wait. First of all,
To be in the park.
Okay. Permit? All right, permit. Cool.
You're the director?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, hi. My name
I'm
is
already
Roxane.
on the phone with
Who are you on the phone with?
I am on the phone
Can I
with
say hi? My dad
Police
was
for what?
Because no one showed me a permit. Not one person. And they think it's a fucking
How do
joke.
we need a permit?
You
Where
are
does it
making
say
yourself
we
look
need
like a
permit?
joke, man.
Yo, where does it say that
I'm
we
not
need
a
a permit?
joke, and I'm very serious.
Show must go on, bitches.
Taught me when to wrestle, when to stay put, hand in
Yo,
foot.
guys, keep going.
Don't fly away.
Man,
She said something from my
to
lips.
find people
For the
doing
carpet
things
to
like
fly, we need
I
to
violated you.
love.
It should be a $50 fine.
Love is the answer to every question.
For being in the park.
Unless
For
she's
being in
in
the
the
park.
game.
We want you
Not
to
there.
when you're blinding the road with the show. But you're not supposed to be doing any type of dramatic or theater. Scream it, you're not supposed to.
We have been here doing this in each of the 5 parts. This is our last day, and this is our first problem. 5 parts.
On one side,
Just call me.
the wildcat scratches with his
Please
pen.
stop hating.
On the other side, the rabbit licks the
This is
star.
unacceptable. This is unacceptable. See, all of this could have been eliminated, but now the authorities are involved. So I'm sorry, but
Permit authority?
no. But what I'm saying is
The
that
whole purpose of drama is stasis interrupted by intrusion, shattered into something even more beautiful. Okay.
No. Not shattered into something more beautiful. You have to define your terms.
Okay. Not shattered, but like you said with the kamikaze stuff, evaporated,
Yeah.
dispersed. Oh my god, you were amazing.
was that good enough?
Shut the fuck up. We're making fun of it.
That was my mom's coworker.
No way! What?
everything that makes it worth it, everything that shows me I could do this and shows them I could do this and shows us that we could do this, that's the hard part. But that's the highway.
No one gets richer. Rocks begin to roll here faster than your hips. Beyond the stretch of old jeans is tranquility. And beyond the steel cabaret, every man knows the capacity to complete is his alone.
It's really hard to be someone who I'm not yet. See it? It's happening.
I'm focusing.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
I tell everyone that you reignited my faith. You really did. I'll never be able to pay you back for that. In contact, the peace, the great peace in just letting go of form. Because everything goes downriver.
Not me. I go upstream.
Oh shit, I lose, man. You win.
It's on camera too. Does everyone see this?